Hey, change makers, Cece here. Another out of place object, topic, point. I want to talk about the Decalogue Stone. So about 35 miles south of Albuquerque in New Mexico, there is a large boulder with a flat face bearing an inscription in Hebrew. It is known as the Decalogue Stone, as well as the Commandment Stone and other names. So the Decalogue is a reference to the 10 Commandments, apparently. I don't know enough about any of that to say whether I really get that or not. I follow my own commandments, which I think I do, but they were still brainwashed and embedded into my brain, so you know what? I don't even know if they're my own or not. But anywho, we'll go with the 10 Commandments today, shall we? So first reported to the public in 1933, the stone bears the abridged inscriptions of the commandments, though in modern Hebrew. So abridged is basically short version. Can't be bothered writing the whole thing, so let's just cut it in half and, you know what, make it short. That's okay. We do that with words, right? The stone is cited as some proof of Semitic contact with North America prior to the arrival of Columbus in the New World. Now, did you know, I actually was listening to someone do a podcast the other day. And again, this might be triggering and I might just get thrown off YouTube. Who knows? But that Columbus, he was Jewish, apparently, who left the day when he went to go and discover America, when apparently lots of Jewish people were being expelled from Spain, and maybe he was on the boat to get out. Well, I don't know. That's just something that I came across just the other day. So, who knows? There you go. So researchers have discovered numerous flaws that raise questions over the stone's authenticity as an ancient artifact. There are grammatical errors. So I didn't even know how to spell correctly, hey? And the use of Hebrew letters which are inappropriate to the message. Code, maybe? Couldn't write proper Hebrew, who knows? I don't know Hebrew, I don't read it, I don't write it, so I can't help there. There have also been unearthed other artifacts in the region which support the presence of Semitic peoples. Well, it does make sense because they were pushed out from many countries through Europe over centuries. So you would think that maybe some families trying to escape prejudice, expulsion, and somehow got to America. Like, you know, it's possible, right? I believe it could be possible that some people did get there very early. Like the Vikings, where they say they, never got to certain places, but I think they probably did. Which would certainly have been left behind given the length of time necessary to inscribe the stone. And yeah, maybe they weren't all the best scholars, so they just maybe wrote what they could, because, even now people can't read and write properly all the time. I still make spelling mistakes, so maybe they just carved it with a spelling mistake. There are also Greek letters interspersed within the Hebrew inscriptions. And finally, though all of these flaws are explained away by proponents of the stone's ancient authenticity, it appears to be signed. An inscription on the bedrock of the stone reads Eva and Job 3:13:30. Now that could also be the other way around, because in Europe and in Arabic countries and so forth, they write backwards. So, who knows? Could be. The debate about the authenticity of the Decalogue Stone near Los Lunas continues between believers and a scientific community who generally regard it as a hoax. Do you think it's a hoax? Do you think it's real? I don't know. Go and dig into it. Do some research. Get your noggin working. Don't believe everything I say. I'm actually just printing this research from the internet myself. So, is it true? Is it not? Who knows? But these are some of the subjects that we talk about on Onion Unlimited. And our last podcast that we did live stream was on the 20th of June. May. And check out Out of Place Artifacts. Please like us and subscribe. Thank you.